Mm, mm, mm. So let's just get straight to business. You know me, Drew. You had to make a short, didn't you? I said, all right, well, happy Thanksgiving to you too, my friend, my um, my man, my dog, my ace Boone Coon, my homie, from your number one fan. Shoot. All right. So, and then I can rattle off about some other things, but I can tell some of y'all just want attention, and I'm not gonna give it to you. So let's get straight to the business. Let's get to the real stuff. Since yeah, we have Israel, which is the reason behind the Russian-Ukraine war. I have done some heavy duty research, and I've come to the conclusion that it's about Israel. It's about the end of the world. It's about that. That's what it's about. It's about the continuation of the end. So, what has to happen? Okay, so why does Vladimir Putin want Ukraine? Because if he gets Ukraine, that means he could start talking relations with other European countries. It's independent. If you can make it dependent, it loses like pretty much all of its political status, which Russia will inherit, and then then they have no. Then since they can't talk to the Ukrainians anymore, now they're gonna have to talk to the Russians. They're the ones who have like political control areas that they can use for access and things. But it's about political control, so they don't have that political control right now to talk to the European nations and stuff like that because Ukraine seems to have like their hand at. I don't know how they attained it, not a clue. But all I know is that making it easy to understand, Russia wants Ukraine. They want to take over. They want to destroy its like political um, base so they can so they can make it as their own, so they could talk to the other European nations, so they can start, doing business. Now, right now, it's like we don't want to do business with you, but see, all you have to do is give it time, and that business, you know, will come back. Thing is like, let me help you understand. There was a point in time where I had to buy bud on the streets. Now I could buy it in the store. Okay, now that's what's going on right now. They're just buying stuff in the streets. They want to take their business inside where they could sit down and do it in a store. Don't have to go on the streets and worry about getting gypped and you can get good deals. It's about business. Like, yeah, if Ukraine has like, okay, so my question is how do they get that? Okay, so how did Ukraine get its political power? Ukraine gained its modern political power by declaring independence from the Soviet Union in 1991 August, and confirming it with a referendum in 1991 December, is establishing a democratic sovereign state. This was followed by periods of democratic development and civil resistance, notably by the 2004 Orange Revolution and the 2014 Revolution of Dignity, which asserts its pro-Western political course. Mm. Declaring independence sounds like America. That's doesn't that? I mean, that makes sense. It sounds exactly like the Declaration of Independence in the United States. That sounds exactly the same thing. If you could, and then if you could take the United States, oh. Thank you, Lord. See, I had a lot of time to forget about this. So, Israel. Why is Israel so important? Because if you could control Israel, you can control the entire planet. It's all about taking over the world. It's all about destroying Israel, ending this God's land. The devil wants. It's about a lot of things. So the devil wants God's land. He'll do anything to stop it. Um, and just to, because I don't know all the details, but I do know this, that Russia and all the European nations and even maybe some of the Asian countries are all going to come together, and they're going to, and maybe even Africa. It's going to be a whole lot of nations. It's going to be pretty bad, and they're going to go against the nation of Israel to destroy it. It's all about getting the whole world together so it could be one big happy family so they can target Israel. It's about taking over the world. It's okay. It's the same stuff you see in the movies, the same stuff you see with Pinky and the Brain. It's about taking over the world. Okay. Now, in God's eyes, it's about the end. Now, the end consists of a new heaven and a new earth. And you can't have a new heaven and a new earth if you don't get rid of the old heaven and the old earth. You got to get rid of that. Okay, when we get to Israel and Armageddon and the destruction and the second coming and all that, that's when everything's going to be over, and those who made it to the happy place are going to be in the happy place forever, and those who are going to make it to the not happy place are going to be in the not happy place forever. It's not that complicated if you really think about it. It's really not. It's about taking over the stinking world, and the only way to do that is to take over the land of Israel. Now, let's say if Russia attacks Israel today, like, what good would that do? Wouldn't do very good, because the European countries would back the United States up. See, how is it that Vladimir Putin gains Ukraine and then he can influence the European countries after everything he's done, and after everything he's done, and we know who you are, you're a bad person. See, time passes. Like remember what I said earlier, time passes. Let's say 50 years from now, Vladimir Putin's going to be dead, but the plan of God continues. Vlad's dead, but they have relations with Ukraine. 50 years later, no, not relations. Have taken the parts of Ukraine that they want and need, so they can have the political control that they need and make Ukraine a dependent state, which would take away all of its sovereignty compared to the United States. You take over the United States. Take this country. I know you don't understand. Take the United States. All right. The whole planet is ganging up against the United States to destroy it, right? What do you gain from collecting the United States? Well, Let's see. You get the greatest army in the world. You get the greatest navy in the world. You get the most powerful weapons in the world. You get the highest currency. I don't know if you guys have seen our land. We got some pretty nice houses. We got some pretty nice beaches. We got some pretty nice countryside. We got this. We got that. We got a lot of stuff. They don't call it the greatest country in the world for nothing. They don't say God bless America for nothing. You can hate all you want. I'll just give you a thumbs down on your stream. That'll straighten you out real quick, won't it? Maybe like 95%, maybe like 92% of you. The rest of the 8%, you gotta get them in another way, because they're hard headed. Arrogant. Make no mistakes. Oh my God. You don't belong here, Kalari. What are you doing here in racing? Well, I don't know. I know this. Well, I was about to say one thing, but I just thought about it because I am competing against you, so I can understand. But like I said, it's not really important. Some people just want attention, and I'm not going to give it to you. Want me to call your name out? Want me to sit here for 30 minutes and trash you so you can come right back and do the same thing? And please, you just want attention, and I'm not going to give it to you. I got more pressing matters to talk about, like politics. I'm not. First of all, Kalari's not scared of politics, and two, if you actually do the research, you can understand what the heck's really going on. So what's really going on? Well, what's really going on is Vladimir Putin and Zelensky are no better than one another, because Vladimir Putin's a lying sack of bean crap, and Zelensky is just a stuck up stiff, you know, a-hole. You're just stuck up. You're stiff. You're stuck up, and I'm just tired of your crap. The blood of your Ukrainians are on your hands, because I told your little white hairy face 3 years ago to surrender. But no, you want to do it your way and kill your own people. Are you satisfied? If not, just like my friend Trump said, continue. No tomahawks for you. My man Trump and I, we are on the same page. Peace, peace, peace. I understand him. He understands me. We understand each other very well. God, I can get pretty deep into us, but let's stay on the shallow ground for right now. Peace, 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 peace. He's right. The killing's got to stop. He's absolutely right. Oh my God. Trump's right about something? As far as I'm concerned, I've done my research. You guys have painted this picture of this man as if he is Satan incarnate. You know who's Satan incarnate? You are, for lying on that poor man. Putting that man through all that crap, talking about he touched a pussy. So have you, a 12-year-old pussy. So have you. Don't you stop it. You have too. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Shoot, watch it. Watch your mouth. You won't get caught by surprise. The irony is, if you're not watching your mouth, you know what's coming. So it shouldn't even be a surprise. You think I can't get you from right here? I made my own character today. 6'5". Made him a wrestler. I said, man, because my character in the game is like, or in the career is like 212. I'm like, what? 6'5", 212. You skinny little thing. All right. So let's review for I guess we could talk about it now because I've been thinking about the other stuff all week. I just saw a basketball preview called GOAT. I was like, mm, Kalari. Call Jesse. Checked up on him. He's doing just fine. He's enjoying his college experience, staying in the dorms. I want to know how like that is. He's like, you're not home. I'm like, what? Geez, that must be an experience. 19 years old. I'm just thinking about right now. What could he be doing? He could be doing pretty much whatever he wants. Yeah, he's. You gotta understand. Kids grow up, and yeah, it's. Thank God, he didn't grow up to. I appreciate him hitting me back because it was like, come on, man. I didn't raise you to be bad. You got old, but and he expressed and displayed some good. I said, thank God. He's still a good one. He's still one of the good ones. Got to take care of it. Take care of him. He's so he said he was about to. He gets back to his dorm. He's gonna be like teaching. I think is what he said. I said, no kidding. Go on and take my spot. Do your thing. Take it. Time to pass the torch. Time to. I mean, I'll be back now. You know what I'm saying? Now let's not get a misunderstanding here now. This sports thing is just temporary until I can get back. So while I'm waiting to become Mr. Purdue, I'll just be the game changer. Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points. Kalari Purdue, 160 points. Most highest score in the game, 100, about 180 something. My team, we scored 219 points. I checked my contract. $15 million? I said, really? And I kept raising the price, and then I kept seeing how much other people were making and how many years they were working. I was like, well, dang, I want $1 billion, $1 trillion, $1 zillion. I want the most, of course. Excuse me. Got Rookie of the Year. I was the first person to get the Finals MVP, championship, and then the Rookie of the Year. So it's like two different things at once. I scored the most threes in a season of the highest score. I scored the most threes in a game. I scored 51 threes made in a game. And the highest was like 15, 16, something like that. Oh, that wasn't. Thank you, Jesus. Scored the most, like 60-point games in a row ever. I have got so many stats. I have a championship, but I got one. Ugh. One championship. Of course, I got to get at least two, but I don't know. Has anybody done their research and actually looked up to see who has the most championships in NBA? Because I haven't said anything, and I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to pin myself down. I don't want to say it and then don't do it. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it on the low. If you don't want to do your research, don't. Doesn't That's actually better for me. Bill Russell. How many championships does Bill Russell have? If you can figure that number out, then you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Now, am I going to get 100 NBA championships? No. If I have earned 114 NASCAR championships in print, oh, I'm going to put myself in the Hall of Fame. What am I going to do? Wait to die so you can do it? So you can forget about me? I don't think so. That is my championship. That is my Hall of Fame. See, NASCAR, they're like they are playing this game. They know if they give me what I want, I will be back in the driver's seat in 2 minutes, and I will dominate that sport again. 20 years later, when I'm 59 years old, you know what I'm going to do? Dominate the sport again. When I am 149 dead, you got it. I'm gonna be just like Jesus. I'm gonna die, and guess what? I'm gonna come right back. I'm gonna be like, people gonna be like, ah, it's him again. I'm like, what? I told you I'd be back. I told you. What you think? What? And then I go away for 5 days, 8 days, 12 days, 72,000 years, and all of a sudden, y'all just want to just start getting ill. Okay. I barfed, and that's it. That's it. Started on the trip. I'm just like, ooh, I feel. I'm like, did I eat something wrong? Did I? Yeah, I don't know. So I woke up, just little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that was it. And then I was like, I said, well, I said, am I dying? So I hope so. I said, because I was thinking about it. Like, how you gotta like, why be like worried about it? Freaking, it's time for me to go. Peace. But I guess it wasn't my time yet. Unfortunately. Oh well. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. Get in the gym. I got in the gym. I didn't understand that at first, but I understand it now. I used to trip. But I was like, now wait a minute. I guess okay, I see what you're saying now. I love to race. I love racing. So you can lie to your heart's content about whatever, about the wheel, about the controller, about me and my skills. Oh, you're annoying. Okay, let's talk about it. You're annoyingly good with a controller. Okay. Why would you say something like that to me and think I won't like put my hands around your throat and choke you? I'm annoyingly good with a controller. Is that it, or you just don't practice? I think it's the second one. I'm not annoyingly good. You just don't practice. Do you? So what do? You hold me responsible because I don't have. So okay, and then somebody said it's stupid to use a controller while you're playing a driving game. Like, really? Hmm. Okay, let me ask you a question. Where were you in 1984? Did you play the game Pro AM? Did you use a steering wheel? I didn't think so. Remember Billy Elliot's old game? I mean, old way back. Where was your steering wheel, smartass? Let me make it plain. F you. How about that? How about you take your opinion and put it where the sun don't shine? Huh? How about that? How about you take your opinion and stick it in the fire and watch it burn? Because I don't care for it. It means absolutely nothing. You not have a right to your opinion, especially if it violates my rights. You need to get a setup. You need to get a setup. So you can use your wheel. You need to do this. You know what I think you need to do? Kiss my butt. That's what you need to do. You know what you need to do? You need to look at my middle finger, and then when you're finished, look at my other middle finger, because that says F you. How about that? But you go F yourself. But you watch your stupid mouth and stop bugging me about the. You want to talk about annoying? That's annoying. Having to hear the same thing every single day. And then what makes it worse is the people in whom you're talking to, they just roll with it as if you didn't ask the same question for the past 7 days straight. He must have had a powder on his nose. That's like talking to a baboon's butt. He was talking for 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Okay, you know who that is? No, you don't know who that is. That's Mudbone. That's freaking Richard Pryor. Speaking of Richard Pryor, I want to thank Eddie Murphy. Thank you, Eddie Murphy, for recognizing Paul Mooney. I'm gonna watch your documentary. I haven't watched it yet, but I will, and I can't. I can't wait to see that part. That's what I'm looking forward to. Thank you for keeping for honoring the man who, just like me, changed television and movies and and media and sports. Goat the movie. Are you kidding me? You got that? I know y'all think you're somebody. I could sit here right now and just let you know what class I roll with, as if you don't already know. Let's tell a story. Let's tell a story about John Cena and Kalari Purdue. Since you guys think I'm just some small time YouTuber. I will tell you the reference. I will tell you everything. Okay? It's the coolest ish ever. Let's see. When John Cena turned heel, his initial heel turn, and when he came out and he addressed the crowd, 25 years. Oh, and y'all did this to me, and you treated me like that. I had to put up with this. I had to put up with it. What? Where did that come from? That's WWE's finest. All right. Um, that was the time when I left NASCAR. So the promo you hear is literally everything I'm thinking. You know what I mean? How I've been treated, NASCAR 25. Thank God there's 670 horsepower in that race car. Because if I were back there right now, I'd have to put up with your foolishness and all that crap again. Oh God, I am not in any hurry to put up with to deal with that. To come back on the internet and deal with the worst environment ever. It's worse. Oh God, it's bad. NASCAR Heat 5 went offline. Do you miss it, Kalari? A little bit, but I definitely don't. I miss it less than I do more. I'll tell you that. Gran Turismo 6 and 5, when that went offline, did you miss it, Kalari? No, absolutely not. No, no, I don't miss it. No, I don't miss it. I don't miss you. You know what I don't miss? I don't miss your mouth. I don't miss it at all. Mm-mm. Life has been so much better without you. Yes. Peace and quiet. I don't have to hear no nasty. Oh my God. I can't believe how bad it gets. But it gets bad. It gets bad. It gets sad. It gets mad. The only thing it doesn't get is glad. I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous. Playing Gran Turismo, was it Sport or 7? I thought it was Sport. Probably Sport. Because that's why I was doing most of the little game cop jumps. Everyone wants to call me the N word, the N word. So this is old news. This is not new. I'm not going to keep coming on and proving myself to you. I'm done. I am a Hall of Famer now. I got my ring on my finger. I got like 8 rings on my finger. You must be crazy. I'm never going to retire, man. Neither am I, but that doesn't mean I'm going to keep doing the same thing for my whole life. I'm not boring. Boring. If there's one thing that the Special K is not, is boring. I am definitely not boring. I can be. But the thing about it is during those times, you shouldn't even be there. But you're so nosy. Nosy, nosy. You are so nosy. I locked my internet down and you're still there. I said, that's not good. That's not good. I can't drive without you getting in my face. The same conversation every day. Sometimes I just turn the TV off. Click. So I'm just tired of hearing it. I'd rather watch a rerun of Rocky and Bullwinkle from 1964 than this. God, live stream. You know what I don't. You know what? What do I do not like about live streams? It just gives people an avenue to say whatever's on their mind, and most of it is absolutely damaging, toxic, damaging, destructive words. And I mean, and then when they're finished tearing you to pieces, they want you to like and subscribe. Oh my God. Let me think. What don't I have to, let me see here. I'm watching the stream and there's all kinds of stuff in my face. Okay. And sometimes there's so much stuff, I can't even see the game. It's like, I've like gotta scoot forward in my seat, gotta squint. I'm like, sometimes there's things I want to see, but you're covering it up with something. If you're new here, what? It's obvious you're just saying that just to say that. If I asked you why, you wouldn't be able to tell me. The only people who would be able to tell me are the people who went to the school, who learned the thing thong, or the people who told you what they learned from school. Otherwise, you're just pressing a line in my face. If I knew, if I knew here, what kind of manipulation propaganda? If I knew, if I forgot, excuse me? Wait, if I'm new here, why? When I'm here, you know what makes it even worse? I'll be there for 2 months. I thought I got to know you, and as soon as I subscribe, you change. Yes, you do. There's something. It's not just a subscription. It's my subscription, and when I give you my subscription, you just you know I don't know. Sometimes you get better, but some people just get worse. I'm just like, I don't want to subscribe. You know, I don't want to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Your material doesn't appeal to me enough for me to want to subscribe. And then this is another thing I hate about live streams. You have to talk. Oh my God! If you have to talk. If you're here, you're coming to chat, say hello. And if I'm not talking, what am I? A lurker. Oh, you're lurking. But if I'm watching normal TV, I'm not lurking. And then, okay, so let's continue. So I do say something. Now I'm trying to check in to see what everybody's saying, and we got to make sure I'm not missing anybody else's message. Should I start naming some names? Should I start naming some names? No, you don't want me to do that. No, you don't. You don't want me to do that because you know who you are. You know who you are. You know what you said. You know how you've treated me. And how do you think I made me feel? Like $1,000,000? You're ignoring me. I say, so what kind of car are you going to use? You look right at the screen, then you look away. And then I say, oh, you're just ignoring me. And then you know what you say? Well, I have 3 streams going on. I can't keep up with them all. Really? As you're sitting there for 10 minutes? You've been doing nothing for 10 minutes, and you're telling me what you can't do? What? Okay, this is okay. A week is gone. A week is gone. A week is gone by. What would I say at this point in time? Take a minute and think about it. The word is credibility. No credibility. You race. You come in second. You had a good battle with the pole sitter. And then what do you say afterwards? Well, I'd rather have a good race and get second than get first all the time and win. Somebody give me a shovel so I can start digging in the yard, please. No credibility. I just watched you lose. And then you have the audacity to say something like that out your mouth. You see, a real person would get upset. But you think you're so above humanity, you know what you do? You lie. You just say, well, he must be a controller player. That has nothing to do with it. That has nothing to do with anything. It has to do with two things: practice and belonging. You don't belong here, Kalari. You don't belong here. You belong where you are right now, at the basketball court, because you're black and you're American and you claim to be a Christian and you don't know when to shut your mouth, do you? Just stop. Just flying in directions that won't lead you to good things. Just stop. You just want attention. I can see that as clear as day. You just want attention. Well, if you don't talk, you're a lurker. Well, in my streams, you're not lurking. That term does not apply here. You are a viewer. You are watching this. This is for you. What? I don't have to. Everybody's sick all of a sudden, okay? Even I got a little sick. Okay. So, what's to say that I don't have a little compassion? Put my vacation cut it a little short, just for a minute. Maybe somebody can their nostril airways can reopen. Maybe, just maybe. You can't say I don't care, especially when my best friend, my best man, Drew McIntyre shows up and wishes me a happy Thanksgiving. I'm like, you said it's more like Christmas than Thanksgiving. Is it really? Yeah, I like that. I like that. You know what I like about that? Because that's Christ and Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, Drew, man, when you got suspended, I didn't expect to see you next week, man. I really didn't. I was so hurt that Friday day, that whole Friday. I was just not with it, man. I was weeping over the children. I was just like, God, I miss you so much. And I see him on TV with Jay. I'm just like, I couldn't watch it. I, I started to. I actually was watching on Saturday. I started to break down. I was like, nah, I can't do this. Can't do it. Today it was his own emotional roller coaster. I was just like, dude, what a day. What a day. Mm-mm-mm. I hit up Jesse. I'm like, man, I hope he hits me back. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to be crushed. And he hit me back. I said, great. I don't have to be crushed anymore. Thank God. Trust. You have to earn. You need to earn. You should earn trust, but respect. I mean, I went through a whole episode on that, and y'all still talking about earning respect. So, so how about you? How about f you, huh? F you. You heard me what I said. F you. No, he's angry. He's angry. Yeah, well, at least I'm real. I'm not some straight line. Never get louder. Never get softer. Just right in the middle. Shoot. Well, when you go through something real, I'll know because you won't be acting like that. Back in the Word of God again. Back in Genesis for my 10th run. Yeah, 114 championships. Yeah, I'll take care of that. I'll enter myself in the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much. I'll do it. You know, it's arrogant when you say you're the best. You think you're the best. See, there's something called rarity. Okay, because with anybody else that's true, but there's always that one person who can claim that. And if they're the right person claiming it, leave them alone. But if they're the wrong one, let them know. Like, no, you are not. So if I say I'm the best at NASCAR, I've earned that. That's the truth. Now, I would love to say that I didn't earn it. I would love to say that because that's just how I think. You know, I'm smart. Thank you, Jesus. But that's not true. The truth is, I earned that rap through all the years. And I told you that I have 114 championships. I've said that at least 3 times already. That automatically makes you the best. Automatically. Now tell me different. I'll wait. Let me take a hit while I'm waiting. Now, I want the whole planet right now to come in here and tell me that I'm not the best at NASCAR. Tell me. Tell me that I'm arrogant because I'm saying that I am the best at something that I have earned. Say it. You have my permission. It would be foolish of you to take it. And you know what's even more funny? I know you're not going to do it. I know you're not. Now, how I know? Because you know it's the truth. I know you know that. Now, I have only one NBA championship. Jordan has 6. But let me tell you a little secret. This is what I've been trying to get y'all to see. Get your little phone, talk to AI, and AI will tell you in 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Make that 3 seconds, because that's cross line. 2 seconds, Ted. So 3 seconds. I have broken a lot of records, but I haven't broken them all, and I haven't broken the ones that I've wanted to really break yet. So am I going to sit here and say I'm the greatest NBA player of all time? Not yet. Not yet. You know why? Why not? You know what? I can understand that now. But anyway, you know why not? Somebody knows the right answer. CM Punk, tell him. Thank you. Because I haven't earned it yet. I can't call myself something. I'm not going to call myself something that I haven't earned. And if I haven't earned it and it's been given to me anyway, that's okay as well. But I have earned that. Because there's nothing you can't talk your way out of it. You can't do it. You can't talk me out. No matter how much you try to talk, you can't get rid of me. You never have, and you never will, until I choose to leave. From old age, because I don't want to do it no more. I just want to do something different. Whatever the case is. But you can't talk me out of it. Oh, well, you're stupid for you to use. You're stupid for you to drive. I'm like, dude, I've been playing video games for 34 years, okay? They didn't have a mother effing steering wheel in 1980, 1989, okay? So how about you shut your effing mouth up? You not know where you come from, mofo, okay? Shut the F up. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut up. It's not stupid. You're stupid. You're arrogant, you're high-minded, and you don't know when to keep your nasty opinions to yourself. Watch your mouth. You can, when I see you tomorrow, you want to lie about how much better the steering is and how much faster it is and what you can and can't do. I'm just going to just block off all your little noise, get back in my hot Ferrari, right, Jake? Little pencil neck, and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to win. I'm going to play the game on the level that I choose, have fun, win as many championships as I want, and have a nice day. While you continue to cry about the same thing, trying to get rid of Kalari Purdue, when the only way that's going to get rid of him is death. So if you really want to get rid of me, pray to God that he takes my life. Otherwise, you're stuck. Get over it. I'm the best and you're not, okay? The sooner you get that through your thick little skull, the sooner we can get along, okay? Yeah, I know you don't want to take lessons from a black man, but if you don't want to take lessons from a black man, you're going to take lessons from a dumb white man, okay? Unless that dumb white man's been taught by Kalari and make him a smart white man, he's going to be a dumb white man. So you better get right and listen to when I tell you something. And if you don't, I'll smack the ish out of you. Simple. Watch your mouth. Don't you talk to me like that. Sebastian, I will not be in the chat room next time. I don't want to put up with no one's nasty opinions. No. When I hit a car again, you can make a short about it, okay? And then you can show me how well you avoid traffic and how well I don't. Okay, Mr. I've been racing for 1 year and I've been racing for my whole 39 years. Dude, 39 times 1 is what? 39. 39 to 39. Minus 38 is what? It's 1. You wanna compare yourself? No, you're not listening to me, because every time I've said this, you come right back and you've done the same thing over and over again. You've been racing for 1 year online. I've been racing for closer to, honestly, I want to be an honest answer. I want to give you an honest answer. Let's see, 10 years ago, it's 15, probably about 16 years. And I think I'm being nice with that number. 16 years. I was online. I was there Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo 6, and I was there for parts of Gran Turismo Sport because I was in those driving Hamilton's car. I was focused. I was doing the races offline. So when I came online, I was ready to rock. I was ready to go. And then people were like, I remember one time I was in a lobby and I got mad because they told me I had to get faster. But I knew the truth. The truth was I just needed them to unlock to turn off the ABS brakes. It's all mine. And that's what we did. They turned the ABS brakes. I lost all competition. So I stopped playing. Now we're in Gran Turismo 7. I just drop by every once in a while just to have a little fun. But you guys take this to the point where you act like your opinion matters. It doesn't matter. I don't care what kind of wheel you have. I don't care how much it costs. I don't care where you got it from. I don't care who you got it from. I don't care. I don't care. I even tried telling you about it. What's your name? I don't know. Forgot your name because you're so naughty. You were like, I tried to tell you, you just got quiet. I said, you one of them stuck up fools, huh? Timothy. You, Tim, you, my peer. And I thought I could count on you. mm, mm, mm. I chose to take time out of my busy schedule to come on here and tell you the truth about what's going on in life. And the real situation is that Israel is getting plotted on in the most indirect way possible. But he's getting but poor old, not poor old, but God's country, Russia or Israel, is being uh, it's being prepared for attack. That's all. That's the bottom line. That's what the Ukraine and the Russian war is all about. It is about Israel. It's about giving time to get all the nations together to attack Israel. Why? Because if you attack Israel and you take over Israel, you control the whole planet. It's God's country. So you go in God's house, don't you? You know, everything. You know, it's kind of like it's like let's say you come into my house. You know, what do you want in the fridge? Eat it. Where do you want to sleep? You can't sleep in my room, but you can sleep anywhere else that's open and available. As a matter of fact, I need to talk with my parents about opening the room to my right, but we'll talk about that later. You know, you're my guest now, not my parents' guest, not my brother. You are my guest. I've had people come over. I've taken care of them for a short period of time and send them on their way. But while they're here, dude, what's a good example? My cat, that clingy cat that won't leave me alone. Okay, we're talking about Israel. Talking about my house. You are in my house. You're my cat. So what benefits are you getting? Well, you don't have to clean up your own pee and poo. You don't have to feed yourself. You don't have to give yourself any water. Doesn't that sound familiar? Doesn't that sound like God? Isn't that what God does to us? He feeds us, gives us a place to sleep, yada, yada, yada. You have control of all that. The water, the food, the money. It's God's land. It's his house. You think God ain't banking? He's God, yeah, and he's richer than he's richer than every human being from past, present, and future. Of course he would be. He created us. If you're not for Israel, you're against Israel. Is Russia for Israel? No. No. What relationship does Netanyahu and Vladimir Putin have? Is anybody telling me? Please, I need to know, because I have no idea. Oh, we don't talk politics in here. Well, we talk politics in here because we're not pussies in here. We talk about the real stuff, and we do the real research to get to the real answers. We ain't over here. There's no propaganda. Well, President Trump, well, he's over here building a ballroom. It's like, and well, we got people out here starving and hungry. Okay, so the evidence of this story is that he's paying with his own money and he's getting that money from private investors. So that's not coming out of any budget or bill. That's important. That's coming from his own pocket and his friends' pockets. Got some good friends. But you can't tell that. But you cannot tell that to some people. They will look at you square. My mama and my papa. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. My God, I'll talk to them about Trump. I could tell them anything about Trump. They won't listen to a word. I could tell him he got saved. They would just look at me and be like, dude, he's still going to hell. Nothing I can do to make you change your mind. And you know what? Fine. I'm not going to waste my time. Just don't come at my face with that crap. I come downstairs, I listen to that crap on the TV. I'm like, Mom, you please turn that off. I'm just tired of hearing this crap. I am tired of hearing these lies. I'm sick of it. Y'all don't like them thumbs downs. So if you don't want them, you better just stop playing. So I'll give them to you. If that doesn't bother you, I'll find something. I will figure it out. I did not say we come and talk about this. Yes. I heard that some of the technology we have in the United States, we got from Israel. Then we think, God is love, but see, God is like, he has his own mind. And just like you, he does whatever he wants. It's some of the things. I want to show you something. Just to show you how gully it gets sometimes in heaven. This is about King Jehoshaphat. Hold on. King Jehoshaphat. Let's see here. This is important. Let's see here. Where is it in the Bible? I mean, there's so many more things. First Kings 15:24. Like, this is real stuff. This is why I don't watch some of these streams anymore. I'm just like tired of becoming brain dead by watching it. Like, dude, I am losing my brain. I'm losing brain cells watching this. I'm getting dumber. 15:24. Just like where's my reference? Okay. Asa, Abijah, Bashan. Dude, I said, I said, what's his name? Jehoshaphat. Huh? It's Jehoshaphat. It's probably in Chronicles. That's why. Chronicles. So you got to know your Bible. You got to study. See, it's called. Okay, this is. I'm just being for real for a second. Practice. So if I never practice this, and what is this? I'm just wasting my time, just making stuff up. Chronicles, Jehoshaphat. Yeah, here we are. This is. Oh, excuse me. Stop that. All right. This is like what goes on in heaven. All right. Let me see here. Joseph had stood up in front of the assembly. Wives. Where is it? It's about a lying spirit. Okay, here we go. Make this easy to find. Lying spirit. Spirit. Here we are. Bingo. 18, 22. It's called research. This is called research. Try it sometime, and maybe when you're. Let me tell you something. This is why your intelligence, your conversations are so intelligible. Okay, it means you can't understand a word that you're saying because I could tell you. I could tell who read the book and who didn't. It's not that hard to understand. This is listen. Then Micaiah continue. This is First Chronicles, Second Chronicles, chapter 18, verse 18. Wait, Second Chronicles, yeah, chapter 18, verse 18. Then Micaiah continued. Listen to what the Lord says. Who said it? Who said it? Okay, just check if you're listening. I saw the Lord, all in capital letters, just to let you know it ain't anybody else, sitting on his throne, with all the armies of heaven around him, and on his right and on his left. And the Lord said, who said it? Who said it? Okay, just making sure you're paying attention. Who can entice King Ahab of Israel to go into battle against Ramoth Gilead so he can be killed? Stop! Rewind the clock for a second. What did I say about Charlie Kirk? Who remembers? Because I have my evidence of why I have made my claim and why he got terminated. Because he was not a Christian. He was not a nice person, and I have already proved it. I'm not proving it again. I said he was targeted for termination by God. I said it. I said it. Now let me read what I just said again, just in case you think I'm just I'm going off on a tangent over here. And the Lord said, he is looking for someone to kill. God does whatever he wants. Excuse me. Who can entice King Ahab of Israel to go into battle against Ramoth Gilead so he can be killed? Oh, you want more? Got it. There were many suggestions, and finally a spirit approached the Lord and said, I could do it. And the spirit replied, I will go out and inspire all of Ahab's prophets to speak lies. You will succeed, said the Lord. Go ahead and do it. So you see, the Lord has put a lying spirit in the mouths of your prophets. The Lord has pronounced your doom. So you know why you act up the way you act up? Lord said up there, who's gonna bug Kalari about a stupid control? Who's gonna be the be the fool to step up to Kalari and say and call him and say and call him stupid for using a controller? I'll do it. How will you entice him? Well, I'll go in the chat and just say it right in his face. That'll piss him off. You will succeed. Go and do it. So I went on. So God, the Lord put a lion spirit in your fingertips, and you wrote it down. Oh, writing with a controller is stupid. You know why? You know why you're so full of yourself, pencil neck Jake? You know why? Because God put it into you. And you know what else? You know what God does after he puts that into you? You know, he puts something into me. Justice. Oh, God does whatever he wants. And he chose me to be the greatest, to be the best, to be number one. So if you got a problem with that, take it up with him. Okay? Get mad at God. Don't get mad at me. God said Samuel was mad. Samuel was upset. Oh, God. They won't listen to me. They rejected me. They rejected me, Lord Jesus. You said they didn't reject you. They rejected me. I said, oh. And they don't want me to be their king. I said, oh. God, no, not God. Johnny Chang. No, you were not God. Johnny, you were in jail for, what, you said 13 years? Prison for 13 years? And then you get out and you're just all over the world? What am I doing that's so wrong? Maybe I go, oh, I guess I'm just not trusting in the Lord. I guess I'm not. You know what's funny? It doesn't, you know what's I think this is the funniest part of it all. No matter how a person treats me, they know I'm the real deal. And they'll know the day, like if it ever happens, God forbid, that if that I'll change. They'll be the first to see it, and I won't even know it. They'll be trying to tell me that, Kalari, you're not the same. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. One day I'll open my eyes, and my skin will be on fire forever. I'll be like, oh my God, they were right. How could I listen to a person talking about a steering wheel when I'm 39 years old? How? How can I listen to somebody when I've been playing video games for 35 years? What are you talking about? How can you convince a person who's been around that long on the chirp and chirpity chirp that you do? How? Little pencil neck. I can't. I don't even know. I don't know, and I don't really care. I'll just, I'll just smack you. Just call it a day. I just have to. I'm going to say this from the heart, okay? I guess you already know that, huh? I'll say it like this: RoboCop, Riggs and Murtaugh, The Last Action Hero, even the cops that were in jail. You know what I'm saying? The fake cops are the real cops. God bless them. The real ones are good for nothing. They're fake. There, I got it off my chest. Yeah, okay, I feel much better now. Mm. So, War Games is Saturday. Be safe. Don't break your ankles. You know, listening to wrestling stories is just fantastic. Fantastic. Now, Tyler, I asked you the other day, I was like, where did you get your wrestling name? But you didn't answer. So, thank God you're famous. So, I had to look it up. I had to look it myself. It said, Y'all came up with that character, a narcissistic pretty boy who takes his selfies of himself. Let's stick with this topic of wrestling. So Vince McMahon. Okay, the story that I've said was exactly right. He said the same thing. He said, "Okay, well, I wanted to create, a story for a few weeks, and then when it's all said and done, something ridiculous happens." I'm like, dude, really? So it's not. That was like, really? so that was so that so I, oh okay. So we were clicking. Okay, so we were clicking. So we were clicking, and then freaking wrestling came a long way. It was just like racing. People died. What the thing that hit me the hardest was hearing that the wrestlers had to wrestle every day. I said no, no, no. Excuse me, no, mm-mm. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. I was like, yeah, they. You see, back in the day, that's what I call it. Back in the day, because things were different. That's just not healthy. That's just downright unhealthy. And what I mean, wrestlers and racers still not young, some sure, but it's usually not from a drug overdose anymore, or suicide, God forbid. The thing about wrestling is it's like the most unique company and fighting style like ever, or on the planet. It's one of a kind because wrestling. Let's see, what's so unique about it? Well, they're the only companies that doesn't compete against each other. As a matter of fact, they've come to that conclusion. Like we're better off working together than against each other. What's the main reason? Because there's so many friends between one another. Every I think the one who's been standing out the most, who just hates, like seems to just either hate everybody or just is telling straight truth, is Bret Hart. He just doesn't care. He's like, look, this is what happened, and I'm not gonna like. It's pretty bad. He just lets it go. He lets it, just lets all the pee pee and poo poo and all the nut just all out once. Like, damn, everything, burping, sneezing, everything all at once. It's really, it's a very explosive event. That was funny. Anyway, my first All Star event. And then I thought to myself, I've been racing NASCAR forever, and I've not done a NASCAR All Star race. That's a problem. I wanted to sit on this screen, but watch.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players?
You know what I've noticed is I don't want to watch that. I try to turn it off, but I can't figure it. I can't figure it out. Oh, you got it. You can choose a noise, huh? Hold. Here we go. Oh, we like the bird, don't we? What is wrong? Oh, we gotta do the space app, obviously, because that's y'all. Y'all always come up outer space. Kind of like the boxing bell, though. Oh no, hell no. Oh, okay. The Ferrari. I should have for pencil neck, but I gave you enough attention. You ain't getting no more. That's the latest way. Electricity. Wood break. Which one did I like? I liked the boxer though. Dang it. And we got the Hawk Screech. No, we can't do the Hawk Screech. That'll get played out too fast. I don't think so. Ugh. All right, see? See? It's getting old already, see? Did you turn that off? It's like, why? I'm just kidding. Look at that. Rookie. Oh, you can't see it, actually. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't care. Shut up! You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing. Alright. Play this game so I can go back on my vacation, get you out of my hair. You sit there and tell me that I have to sit here and use my brain. I hate using my brain. Play this stupid game so I can be on my way.
Hi everyone, we welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with...
Timeout. I'm not ready yet. I don't know. I was going to say something. I forgot.
And Clark Kellogg.
And you know
Western
what?
Conference,
This is
Eastern
probably,
Conference.
Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got LeBron James. Durant is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's MP in at the 2 spot.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to.
That's what I was going to say. I'm not, concerned anymore about, so, let's say LeBron, he has to have 15 points per game or something like that to stay in the stay with the team. But it's so hard to manage that. Then I find myself getting frustrated because I'm trying to. I feel like I'm trying to do 2 things at once. I'm not focused. So when I just shoot and do what I need to do, and just rack up all the points I want to rack up, that's better for me. It doesn't add all this false pressure on me, because you got people first to say you're hogging the ball too much, then to say you're passing it around too much. It gets frustrating. It gets too much. So I was just like, look, I'm trying to be a good teammate here, pass the ball around. This is not working. Give me the ball. You know what I mean? So just if you this is the bottom line. If you stick with the team, great. If not, just there's going to be other players. You know what I mean? Because I want you to stay on the team, but I also don't want to feel like I'm being not real. You know what I mean? Like, look, we are 10 points down right now because I'm too busy trying to. I got, 8 things going on when it should be 1. You know what I mean?
Take in one of the
Let's
greatest
get back to it.
in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
I'm practicing.
And he's been a
I'm still learning.
There have been so many highlights for him.
My defense is what I would say is absolute best.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better.
What do you think, big boy?
After the All-Star break.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And the offense, 3 of 4, solid start for this game.
You know my team is tonight? Oh, okay. I'll definitely make sure you come in good use to good use.
Earlier with Darko Rajakovic.
Thank you.
And I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. This is his first free throw of the game.
You're on my team. Oh, what's that? All-Star. This is my first All-Star of anything. This is like, dude, that's a shame. That's an absolute shame.
Free throw drops for KD.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league.
Oh, Curry's on my team. Durant.
Continuing to do
with
just
Wembanyama. I think that's LeBron.
So he gets them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
I see.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Tatum no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. He's usually been money from that range.
Kevin Durant.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Quicksilver.
Great ball movement.
Jesus.
Outside Tatum.
The nicknames just keep coming.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I am the game changer. I got a new nickname now. James.
To the inside.
Who's this? Curry.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the story here.
That is all-star team. They're going to do everything and anything.
They've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage.
Who's this
so
guy?
far, and if you want to start a game,
I don't care, man. You made it. Who's this guy?
Play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent.
That's Curry.
Because of his versatility.
James. Durant. Oh, okay.
He has 5. And Curry has it in the corner. Back to MP. Right at the free throw line. Again, the West All-Stars.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They got 3 assists.
Curry against Young.
Yeah, they'll just give me whatever you want. They spoil me.
With the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Curry has it in the corner.
That was not who I was trying to pass it to. That happens sometimes. It doesn't matter. See, they just give me everything I want, dude. I don't have to do anything.
Terrific. Really impressed.
That's what I like about basketball. You don't have to do jack.
Off balance because of the outstanding passes.
They'll do it for you.
4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's
They don't mind either. Oh yeah, I'm your
He's got
teammate. I
6.
got you. Like, thank you. I
6
appreciate
to
that.
shoot. Embiid sets the pick
I'm
for
just
Young.
joking.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Antetokounmpo with the steal.
It's all right. Nobody's perfect.
Young looking it over. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo is
See what I'm talking about? I should have. See, this is like wrestling. See, the basketball reminds me of
Three from
wrestling.
MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. Purdue's got 10 points in the game.
It really does.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively.
And there's like big wrestlers out there where it's like, why don't you just like squash them? Because you know, they're not, you know, because before the match they were told this is what we're gonna do. We're not gonna squash you, even if you are 8 times my size. So it's the same thing. Like, don't, you know, don't squash them immediately, Kalari. I'm like, but nothing. Just do it. Just don't do it. I'm like, all right. So I'm just passing it around and doing this, doing that. I had to just shot the dang ball 8 times ago.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Cunningham finds Brown. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham's shot is off. The West leading by 10. Trying to break free. And MP with the basket on the assist from KD. And that's 12 points for
the
MP.
only person out there with white,
so
gray hair.
Bring it up for the East. Mobley outside. High post Embiid. And another miss by the East. 7-second difference, shot and game clock to the middle. Here's James. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The all-star team.
They're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Brown missing. In the corner, it's James. MP outside. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 15 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's MP
good job.
making things happen for the West All-Star. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back
I'm just
right
trying
after
to,
this.
like, it's so many things going on in my head, and in the end, it's just like, let me just do my NASCAR thing. Let me just, like, just be myself. That's the only way this is going to work out.
Welcome back for the second quarter of the main.
Yo, this is, we never do this. We never can get a 10-point run.
Already seen some unbelievable
I know I
action
can.
here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-star action never disappoints.
We've got Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brown out there with Mobley. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And you know the officials not
I did my job. They didn't do theirs. Oh, weak. Oh, punks. Give me the ball.
Being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would.
I ask for the ball, you better give it to me. If they don't give it to me, I get mad.
Turnovers as we often get in this game. So
I gotta do Kalari, man.
Taking care of the ball.
Gotta do what I do
really
best.
Is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part.
I can't get a rebound for my save my life.
Wild out there, but not so here.
Edwards, that's good.
Assists like that have typified.
So that's another thing I need to. Again, I'm practicing. I'm practicing on defense.
Example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. West All-Stars with the rebound. MP left side. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Edwards, good.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Brown. Good ball movement here by the East.
Try studying a little tape,
and
you know.
Here's Brunson outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds KD. Purdue against Brown. Outside Edwards.
Hit me.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shoot it.
Fires the three. And the West hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving
That's what they used to say back in the day. Shoot it.
On this run.
But that was back in the 90s.
Mobley outside.
Did we have wheels in the 90s? Yeah, but they were in the arcade. You have an arcade in your house, rich folk? I don't think so.
MP with it. Brunson picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Purdue. Edwards kicks to MP. Down low. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Mitchell.
I suck at those inside shots. According to the Shana was talking about grades. Yeah, well, some of my grades are pretty bad.
He knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. No doubt
Go.
He's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by the East. A big group substitution here for the East. Porzingis is checked in for Embiid. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Mobley. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Young is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. LeBron's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Young. And Curry pulls it down. Young's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James dishes to MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. The three from MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
In your face, you long leg lummox.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Young. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up to the West. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Purdue, no luck.
All right.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Curry. From down in the
nice job, nice
it
job.
goes. And it's 6 points for Stephen
No, I
Curry.
can't drive it in there, right? Well, I got teammates who can. So I was like, okay, here, you do it. I can't do this.
Young for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Edwards, good.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, rebound.
Part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to
I've been a superstar, but I've never been a get off me. I've never been an all-star.
Working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Pass to Giannis. Lets it go from 14. And that's good for 2. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Purdue, no
can't
one.
make it. I just can't make it, even with the people in front of me.
Mitchell against Edwards. And Giannis throws it down.
That's exactly why you watch the All-Star game, to see plays just like that.
MP with the bounce pass. Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
Sorry, guys. Don't worry about it.
That will count. Doesn't go that time. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the West All-Stars.
You just try different things, and
we'll be back for the
sometimes
second
it doesn't work
half
out.
following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
This is an all-star game, so there's no nothing really super duper going on here. This will pass it to my teammates.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Victor Wembanyama.
There you go,
Durant is out there with James. Then it's MP, and it's Curry in at the 1. Now the East All-Stars with it.
My name is Kalori Purdue.
For the 3, Young's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Some nice passing here by the West. And here's KD for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Yeah, we can work as a team too.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release.
Jams are nice, but people seem to love 3-pointers.
Giannis passes to Young. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Cunningham. An easy 2 points on the way. He's got 8.
And great effort by Cunningham. And those are found points there.
To the paint. LeBron passes to KD. Nice
Sucker.
pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
Sucker.
And forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Young outside. Again, Young missing.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Purdue, add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
Young finds Tatum.
See? Do you hear what they just said? Only one person can get some of these things. I want to make sure it's me.
LeBron with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Okay.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Another miss by MP.
Sorry.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Let's stick with what I'm good at.
4 assists now tonight.
Can't shoot anywhere but the 3.
Outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To stop the run, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game.
LeBron James.
2 points. That one goes. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And the dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Inside, here's MP. It's good. Purdue's got 30 points.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Young with no one around. No good on the 3.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Okay.
Now,
no, I'll be like other people. Well, I tried.
Giannis sets a screen for Young. To the paint, here's Young. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Kicks it out to MP. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. LeBron against Tatum.
I was looking at some of the plays. I was like, dude, there's like 8 million of these. Are you kidding me? I always pick up some ridiculous number. There's like maybe 50. There's a lot.
And James pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
34 seconds left to play in the third.
It's okay if they ignore the call sometimes. It's okay. That one was okay.
Tatum looking around.
Just used to my old teammates.
Shoots over James. Tatum's shot is off.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Young with the steal. Here's the break. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hit me. Thank you.
Buries the long-range jumper. Purdue's got 39.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I think confidence too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the West All-Stars delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
I was able to get inside that time. That was a nice improvement. Good to see, good to feel, good to do.
Well, we're back on a night that's always
no highlight of the game
of any NBA season.
You just playing.
Live from the All-Star game.
And you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly.
It's nice to have my name in a game for once.
There is not another show in sports quite like the
bunch
NBA
of racist
All-Star game,
fools. It's like, I'm kidding.
Young is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Brown. Then it's Bam out of
Come on.
And it's
Come on.
in at the pivot spot.
Come on.
So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
I got extra juice now, baby.
Some nice passing here by the West.
Give me that.
Outside Edwards.
Oh.
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Y'all want the MVP for yourself. Oh, okay. Game on.
So it's Young who brings it up for the East. Looking to get it going. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Those are chances. Always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen,
thank you.
I mean, I think we know who the
All-Star MVP is. He said it. I've been at my absolute best. Now he said it.
And it's Brown missing.
Okay.
The bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah.
Basket counts. MP's got 44.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
It's called the Holy Ghost. Come on.
Brown outside.
I know my ancestors.
Jewish! It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 7.
Come on, baby! Yeah, go!
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Young with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Here's
Get him. Oh.
And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Purdue in the post. Defended by Young.
Thank you.
Launches a 3. And MP with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's Brown missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Cunningham outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Should have let him go.
That's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Evan
I played the
Mobley.
whole game. I haven't sat down. My God.
Comes in for Bam Adebayo. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Mitchell in for Cade Cunningham.
Some of these like falls I don't understand, but that's because I don't really know the game that well.
Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought. He's off.
Learning a lot though. Learning a lot. Go.
That's how bad his shot selection has been.
Good.
Offensively, defensively, total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Coach. The coaches.
Young
okay.
with the ball. Lets it
Young.
go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's Purdue. Good D by Mitchell.
The game will let you know.
3.5 minutes have passed here.
Bad shot selection, man. Bad shot
Giannis
selection.
kicks to Young.
On the wings of
Mitchell against
love.
Purdue. Tatum down low.
Trying to steal the ball.
Excellent D there from Williams.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Purdue.
Oh.
And it's the East All-Stars.
Damn it. It wasn't supposed to be luck.
Young fires
Oh, he's
away
way
from
back
outside.
there.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. MP finds Holmgren. Back to MP.
See ya.
Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 52
Call me
points.
Dale Earnhardt.
MP's been the catalyst for
third.
them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
The black one that got away.
Mitchell. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Oh, yeah. You know what time it is, y'all. Give it to me.
There, but they can't count on him
Grace.
to continue missing.
Count it.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste
Dale Earnhardt
those
ninjas. Come on.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Young outside.
Special K98.
Pass to Tatum.
The one they love to hate. Come on.
And Clark, if
Sometimes.
you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a
Double
professional.
it up on me.
You can't just
Oh,
opt out of
look at them
things
all
because
mad.
your agent says you should
Give me
or you
that.
don't feel like it.
Grace.
It's a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the
Rookie of the
information
year.
that will enable all
Been there,
teams
done that.
to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
To the middle. Can they get it?
Yeah.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
MP with the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by the West.
Oh, I just threw it right to him.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Young. The kick out to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Back to Young from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And the basket by Purdue.
That's the end of the game, y'all.
The whole team, it was a
Bye.
concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Hi. Hello. My name is Hilary Purdue. And I win. I win. The player of the game. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you so much. Larry Legend. Who's Larry Legend? Larry Bird? All-Star. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Key game, not so much. Ugh.
Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest. Kicks and fans live for games.
Wait. Fresh. Look at this. 14 million. 0.17. 46 million, 52 million, 78 million dollars for 4 years. But this guy's getting 52 million and one. I mean, of course, he's been there for like 8 times. You know, my character is not aged yet. I don't think my character has a birthday. I don't know if I gave my character a birthday. I don't even know if I can. See, this game will turn off. I don't know why it's cranking it down. Coach settings. Shoulder settings. Sorry, steering wheel settings. Oh heck, I don't know. You know, you can't find something, you just try again. Like it'll just magically appear the next time. Christ. I could choose requirements. So what does it do? Make it rain. Wow. Oh, okay, here we go. Enhances standstill, perimeter shooting, and boost ability to get open. Oh, that's when that little ding dong turns on. I see. All right. John was like, helped him. You're just tired now. You're just like,
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in L.A. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jeff. When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
So here are the Jazz starting five. George and Sexton in the backcourt. Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
Gotta rally your team.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
You start making shots and
it's on LeBron
kicking butt. They'll start making shots and kicking butt. Yeah. Hurry up.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. Lopez against Kessler. The 15-footer is good.
And Lopez is mostly an inside or outside guy, but he'll take advantage at times of a mid-range J if he finds one.
Here's Grimes. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Fires the three. The shot no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Shot's good by James.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you.
Wow.
A little contact's not going to do anything.
I'm the All-Star MVP. Holy moly.
Sexton finds Kessler. Back to Sexton. Puts up a three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. James double team. Pass to MP. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
How about the confidence right there by
just waiting.
He just stepping right into that three.
So whenever you're ready.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, they need this.
Damn it.
And Sexton with the lay-in.
Just taking it
I gotta figure out how to do that.
And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Lopez passes to MP. Here's James. 6 to shoot. Lets a three fly. And Los Angeles another three.
Now to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And Utah calls time here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Those times just come.
Talk about
they just stop you.
Toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
In for Utah. And while we can, let's bring up a list of the top scorers across the NBA in the past month. MP, number 1.
And this last month has been truly special for him.
Number 1.
He's scoring at will
truly
and in a
special.
rhythm on offense.
See, they're saying all these things. I didn't say it. They said it. So I don't want to hear it.
Here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's George. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Grimes. And another miss by Utah. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Doncic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game. He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
MP inside. Check by Sexton. Here's
Doncic.
Good. And the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
I'm very excited.
Seems like they haven't missed.
And Utah calls time here.
Saying some people got to work, behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Can everybody just be up front? I didn't come here to be served. I came here to serve.
And Los Angeles making
However,
a change here.
when I'm finished serving, I'm definitely going to be served.
Cobb, he's checked in for Kessler.
That ain't no lie.
Jazz trail by 8.
Ain't no lie.
Sexton with it. His last outing, he had 20. George feels it out a bit.
Come on.
Fires the 3. And another miss by Utah.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Purdue passes to Reeves. Now, here is James. Again, the Lakers score.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. George passes to Grimes. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pacers was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come. Unless he's able to do it again tonight, Brian.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often.
Hey.
Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and rushed them. A huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Sexton.
I'm all over you. I'm all over you. He got me. He didn't get me.
Rebounded by Lopez.
He almost got me.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Now here's George. Over Reeves. Another shot. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
It's definitely dramatic when it doesn't go straight in.
just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Collier.
Come along.
Checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Milton. And a switch here also for Utah. Cobb's checked in. And the league has cut down on back-to-backs, but some pushback for a surprising reason. Richard, teams need multiple days off in order to practice.
Yeah, that's right. With only 1 day off between games, teams don't usually practice on those off days. It's not as simple as it looks.
Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Second chance effort. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Good block.
13.
See, you just learn as you go sometimes.
And the defense has yet to
I did, like, do some tutorial, but there's so much to learn. I was like, God.
Over MP. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Doncic outside.
Grace.
Gets the three ball to go. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP finds Lopez.
Oh, they triple teamed it. Christ Jesus.
MP outside.
They don't play with them big boys.
And the three off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Ricochet.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet.
Lucas.
He does a great job of picking his spots.
From deep, MP. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Williams. They set the pick. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Jordan went to NASCAR.
This has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Kalari went to basketball.
And that one is hammered home.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
And it's Utah with the ball. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves.
I'm still coming back to NASCAR. I just don't drive as much as I used to. Not anymore.
How good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Purdue. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Basket's good.
His accuracy
Master
is on another level this quarter.
Make them say, something like 23, like
Cobb.
2, 3.
Here's Collier. To the middle. And stolen by Reeves. Lopez passes to Doncic from downtown.
Good shot.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Collier, guarded by Doncic. And here's Cobb. Clarkson, left side.
Oh, man.
Utah
You just
with
left
another
him.
miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
From deep, MP gets the 3 to fall. Purdue's got 10 points in the quarter.
Thank you.
He is flat out taking over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Utah calls timeout.
So don't tell me I ain't got no energy. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Gotta look at your dancing girls. Shake your booty tonight. Shake your booty. Shake your booty tonight. I better not sing or nothing. They always the PS always got me off. Or what's the word? Delayed. Then it sounds like crap. Uh-oh, chicken dance. Roosters, cocks, chickens. Give me that cock-a-doodle-doo, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Forgot them hens.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Reed. LeBron comes in for Reeves. And Milton subbed in for Doncic.
Yeah, I'll make a video, but only when it's like when I really want to, when I really this, and I really that.
And
otherwise,
they'll bring it up for Utah.
It's just to appease you in your mouth.
41 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Sexton. Milton against George to stop the drought. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 5 points.
Good play, good play.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative and understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Ooh.
MP against Sexton. Outside Milton. Back to MP. Can he keep it going? Utah grabs the miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Give him 8 points now.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Los Angeles running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, I got in my own head there. I don't know what I was thinking. Whatever you say.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Exactly the way I wanted to.
You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
Starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, that wasn't scary.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Lakers.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they're running right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't
There's
done
some
in a
funny,
while.
there's some very interesting
just like you, Jack,
highlights.
in the blink of an eye.
Very interesting.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's
get back to the action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire.
Thank you, 11. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you're not the 11. What number are you?
MP is out there with Luka Doncic.
Well,
and it's
you're Lopez.
in
Thank
at
you,
the center
Lopez.
position. That's who's in the game for
Yeah,
the
you're
Lakers.
the 11.
The 11-footer. George, no good.
There was another person who wore
Los
it was
Angeles
Hayes.
shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Puts it up from 17, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
The assist numbers certainly stand out.
Thank you.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The 3 from Sexton. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Purdue.
That's not the shot I wanted,
Only a
but
few
it's
seconds
okay.
into the shot clock. Purdue's got 7 now in this quarter.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot.
That's my real name, by the way.
Off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Pass to Filipowski.
Yeah, for real. I don't think my character's ever going to age.
And they get it.
And if he doesn't, that's going to be very, very, very odd.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. James passes to Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. And there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple. James has got 10.
Ooh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Now George hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Kessler finds Sexton. Over MP. Second shot opportunity.
That's out.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. The best long-range shooters amongst point guards. What a luxury to have these guys on your squad. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
It's amazing. I mean, the three-point shot is so invaluable nowadays. It really helps to have a point guard, though, who can bury triples at a high clip.
And that's what makes him such a tough matchup. You can't leave him on the perimeter, not for a second.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Sexton looking around. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's
fans love it.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
It's just cheer. Yay.
Inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got a 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for Los Angeles.
See, I could get assists, but that takes so much work. I usually just wait till a couple of seconds and toss it to them. They usually make it. But then I got to make sure LeBron gets it. I got to make sure Doncic gets it. Then I got to try to make sure Vanderbilt.
The first free throw.
Lopez.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers.
You hear that? You're special, Luka. God loves you.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Filipowski. And he dunks it down.
He slams it home and
you don't even see these things happen.
Time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? James with the ball, picked up by Sexton. Double team on James. Here's MP.
Gotcha, buddy.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Purdue's got 15 points in just the second half.
I didn't know he was going to pass.
Outside Sexton.
Oh, God.
Takes one from 10 feet. James with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump.
He was cruising.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kessler passes to Sexton.
Good stop.
The 3 is up. Doncic grabs the miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it.
It's colder than cold.
To pass the ball.
Very cold.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Sexton to stop the run. Sexton, another miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
I'm on a mission.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Knocks down the long J.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Pass to Doncic. MP outside. This one for 3.
Come on.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Sexton. He's got 14 over MP. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 16 points.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
MP, the pass to James. From the top of the key, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Love it.
Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And so it's Los Angeles making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I've been getting sick.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Wow.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz fought.
Yeah.
You've got a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Yep, sure is.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes a 3. The Jazz again can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Shot is good by Reed.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Clarkson outside.
That just like outrun myself.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter.
Utah foul. That's his first personal foul.
Utah making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 5, Quentin Grimes.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. From deep, MP.
The speed of the ball doubles, though.
It's hauled in by Collier.
I get my extra powers,
gone 2 of 5
and I miss.
In this
I love
quarter.
it.
Throws it up high. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league.
Like after these arrows and stuff.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Pass to Grimes. Kessler, a screen on Reeves. From the arc. Grimes' shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On target from range.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Nope.
Left side, Sexton. Off target with the open look.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss.
It's okay.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, I'm with you this time.
And here's Sexton to the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thibault, he's checked in for Reeves. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Purdue's got 48.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense,
48.
giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Force 48.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Kessler passes to Grimes. He takes it in. That one's off. Still out of sync. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Another bucket. Wow.
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Oh, I guess it's time to break a new record.
Sexton
again.
Sexton misses.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Isaac finds MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Come on, shot.
Sexton against MP.
I did me a little roll tonight. I feel good about it. I feel good about it.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Purdue.
Look at that.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And the shot goes. MP's got 55.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says.
Quicksilver, baby. Quicksilver.
And everything seemed to go their way today.
Where my Quicksilver fans at?
Yeah, BA,
come on,
get the kind of performance you relish as a player.
Move,
just a very impressive win.
Oh, I missed. That was not a bad shot situation.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game.
Oh, that's terrible.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Sexton. Soft touch off the glass.
Still made it, though.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense in finishing style.
Thank you.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
All right, now I'm really leaving
Sexton
this time.
against MP. Here's the
I'll just play it by myself later.
Sexton misses.
Had enough room
to not when I get off.
That's one he'll usually make.
Here's Purdue. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when
this is what winning is all about.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Are you going to give me a chance to get another shot? I'll take it. Thank you.
Sexton can really get up and finish.
Reed finds Isaac. Here's Milton. Back to MP. Thibault on the wing. Now MP. Checked by Sexton. A deep 3 from MP. Can't connect. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
It's raining again.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, I gotta send my little line to
Grant Hill and Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.
Hey, yo, bad play.
That one.